Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn about IELTS Writing Task 2. We are going to focus on how to write a direct question essay. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to write the main body and the conclusion. In the previous lesson, I taught you how to write the introduction. We saw that in the introduction, you need to write the background statement and the thesis statement. If you want the complete essay, then I recommend that you watch the video on how to write the introduction of this particular essay question. Now, before we get into the question, I would like to give you some information about writing task 2. You get 40 minutes to write your task 2. You should write more than 250 words. If you're aiming for a band 8 and a band 9, you should write 300 words. Your task 2 is worth about 66% of your total writing marks. You will be marked on task response, that is, how well you understand and answer all the different questions. You will be marked on coherence and cohesion, that is, how well your ideas are developed, how well you develop your ideas and paragraphs, how well you link your paragraphs. You will also be marked on your vocabulary and grammar. It is also important to remember your writing task 2 is a formal essay. And you could get different types of task 2 questions. For example, you could get an opinion essay, a discussion essay, an advantage, disadvantage essay, a direct question essay, or a solution essay. If you want to know how to write all of those essays, then have a look at my playlist on my channel. I have a complete playlist on IELTS Writing Task 2. The other thing that is important to remember is that the general training writing task 2 is the same as the academic IELTS task 2. The essay is written in the same way and marked in the same way. The only difference is that the general training essay questions are often easier and the topics are simpler. Now that you have all the information about IELTS Writing Task 2, let's get into the question. But before we do that, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and share the video on all your social media platforms. And if you would like to see more videos on IELTS Writing Task 2, Task 1, IELTS Speaking, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3, then I recommend that you subscribe to the channel and turn your notification button on, because I will be uploading more videos to help you. Now let's get into our lesson. The first thing that you should do when you get your question is read it. Make sure you understand it. Identify all the questions within the question that you need to answer. And then you begin writing the introduction. Now let's look at this question. Several people fail in school but end up being successful in life. What that means is that some people failed in school, but they are very successful in life. The first question is, why do you think that is the case? Why do you think some people failed in school, but they are very successful in life? That is the first question. The second question is, what is the most important thing to succeed in life? What that question is asking is, to succeed in life, what is the one thing, the most important thing that you need to do? So in that question, we have two questions. Question 1, why do you think that is the case? And question 2, what is the most important thing to succeed in life? You have to ensure that you answer both questions. How do you do that? After you have written the introduction, remember your writing task 2 should be 4 paragraphs. Introduction, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3, and the conclusion. That's it. So, what should you put in body paragraph 2 and what should you put in body paragraph 3? In body paragraph 2, you should answer question 1. Why do you think that is the case? And in body paragraph 3, you should answer the second question. That is, what is the most important thing to succeed in life? And while you're answering those questions, you have to make sure that they are all based on the first statement. That is, several people fail in school but end up being successful in life. You have to make sure that your answers for question 1 and question 2 are centered on that part of the statement. So let's begin writing body paragraph 2 and see how we should answer this question and how we should connect it to the first part of the statement, how we should link it. Now, in body paragraph 2, we are answering the first question. Why do you think that some people are successful in life and yet they failed in school? To answer that question, we begin by writing, people succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school. Okay, so you see, I am answering this first question, but I'm linking it to the first part of IELTS statement. People succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school. Whilst means while. Okay, people succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school as a result of numerous factors. So I have written a topic sentence for that paragraph. I have introduced the paragraph. I have introduced what I'm going to be discussing in the rest of the paragraph. People succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school as a result of numerous factors. The sentence, as a result of numerous factors. So there are numerous factors, there are a number of reasons as to why people succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school. At this point, the examiner now is waiting for the reasons, because I have said as a result of numerous factors, as a result of a number of reasons. Instead of writing as a result of numerous factors, you can also write as a result of a number of reasons. I am aiming for band 9, that's why I'm using advanced vocabulary, as a result of numerous factors. But it really means as a result of a number of reasons. Then to introduce my first reason, I use the linking words to begin with. Such individuals tend to be extremely hardworking in their careers or professions as businessmen, for example. So the first reason I have given as to why some people are successful in life even though they failed in school is because they are extremely hardworking in their careers, whatever they choose to do. Even if they are cleaners, even if they work as cleaners, they are extremely hardworking. And then I'm going to elaborate what I mean when I say they are hardworking. They work for long hours and try to get a lot done in one day. They work for long hours, so they work for a very long time, and they try to get a lot done in one day. So that is the first point to explain. That is the first reason as to why I think that people who are successful in life, yet they never got any diplomas, how have they done it? My first reason is because, to begin with, such individuals tend to be extremely hardworking in their careers or professions as businessmen, for example. They work for long hours and try to get a lot done in one day. And now I'm going to move on to my second reason as to why I think these people are successful. I'm going to introduce my second reason with the linking words in addition to hard work. In addition to hard work, so apart from working hard, tapping into one's talent does make it possible to achieve great success despite failure in school. In addition to hard work, tapping into one's talent does make it possible to achieve great success despite failure in school. So my second reason as to why I think these people are successful is because they tap into their talent. Now, your talent, you're born with it. And if you can find what your talent is, it doesn't matter whether you fail or succeed in school. If you tap into your talent, if you search and discover what you're really, really good at, then you can achieve great success in life despite failure in school. So that is my second reason as to why I think several people who failed in school end up being successful in life. They tap into their talent. And then I'm going to move on to my third reason as to why I think they're successful. A touch of good luck does also guarantee prosperity in life. A touch of good luck does also, the linking word also suggests that it makes it very clear that I am introducing my third point. A touch of good luck does also guarantee prosperity in life. Prosperity means success. Remember, if you are aiming for a band 9, band 8, you have to ensure that you're using advanced vocabulary, but also that you're not repeating words. So, in body paragraph 2, I have answered question 1. The whole of that paragraph, I have answered question 1. I began the paragraph by introducing what it is that I'm going to be discussing in body paragraph 2. I made it very clear that I'm going to be answering question 1. I also linked body paragraph 2 to the first part of IELTS statement, which is several people fail in school but end up being successful in life. That's how I began my paragraph 2. People succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams whilst in school as a result of numerous factors. Remember, I said if you don't want to write as a result of numerous factors, you can write as a result of a number of reasons. And then after that, you begin with your first reason. Introduce your first reason with a linking word. For example, to begin with, or you can use firstly. Then give your first reason, elaborate it, move on to the second reason, and then the third reason if you want. You can just have 2 reasons, no problem, and just give examples. Now, that's how you write body paragraph 2. You answer the first question. Let's move on to body paragraph 3. In body paragraph 3, we are going to answer the second question. The question is, what is the most important thing to succeed in life? What do you need to succeed in life? Now, I am going to begin writing body paragraph 3 with part of the question. What is the most important thing to succeed in life? The most crucial thing to excel in life. I'm just going to change part of the question, write it in my own words. In other words, I'm going to paraphrase that question. What is the most important thing to succeed in life? The most crucial means important, thing to succeed. I replace succeed with the word excel. To excel in life is to succeed in life. The most crucial thing to excel in life is to have passion in whatever you set your mind to do. In my opinion, the most crucial thing to excel in life is to have passion in whatever you set your mind to do. So in the rest of the paragraph, the examiner will be expecting me to justify or to prove why passion is the most important thing to excel in life. Now, this is not an opinion essay, so you don't have to begin with, in my opinion, the most crucial thing to excel in life is to have passion in whatever you set your mind to do. But you can do that if you want to. You will not lose marks at all. Let's move on to the reasons as to why I believe that. You can execute your passion by being extremely dedicated to your craft, self-motivated, and never giving up, no matter how challenging life becomes. So, I am now explaining why I think passion is the most important thing that you need in life and how you can actually carry out your passion, how you can practice your passion. So you can execute your passion. So the word execute here means you can show your passion, you can practice your passion, you can carry out your passion by being extremely dedicated to your craft. If you're dedicated to your craft, to be dedicated is to be devoted, to be very committed in your craft. Your craft means whatever it is that you set your mind to do. Like I said earlier on, even if you decide I'm going to be a cleaner, I'm going to be a cook, I'm going to be a businessman. If you're dedicated and self-motivated and never give up, no matter how challenging it becomes, then you're going to be successful because you're passionate in whatever you have set your mind to do. And then I'm going to give an example. For example, if you set up a business, You should not get discouraged if you do not make any profit the first couple of months, because in the long run, you will reap the fruits of your labor. For example, if you set up a business, you should not get discouraged. You should not lose hope if you do not make any profit the first couple of months, because in the long run, that is, in due time, with time, you will reap the fruits of your labor. Now, this is an English proverb. You will reap the fruits of your labor. It means that whatever you have worked so hard to achieve, you will achieve it as long as you stay self-motivated and dedicated and never giving up. You will reap the fruits of your labor. So you will get what it is that you have been working so hard for. Being passionate will guarantee that you remain focused on achieving your goals in life, even if you failed in school and achieved no diplomas. So in body paragraph 3, I have answered the second question. I identified what I think is the most important thing to succeed in life, and in the rest of the paragraph, I explained how and why. How will passion help you to achieve or to succeed in life? Okay? If you have passion in whatever it is that you set your mind to do, then it means that you will be extremely dedicated, you will be very self-motivated, and you will not get discouraged or give up, no matter how challenging it gets, how challenging life becomes. You will remain extremely dedicated, self-motivated, and never giving up. And also, if you're passionate about what you set your mind to do, it means you will remain focused on achieving your goals. You will remain focused. You will remain committed to achieving your goals in life, even if you failed in school and achieved no diplomas. So what I have done in body paragraph 3 is I have identified what I think is the most important thing to succeed in life, and in the rest of the paragraph I have explained how passion helps someone to succeed in life. Now, once you have written body paragraph 3, then you need to move on and write the conclusion. What should you put in the conclusion? In the conclusion, first of all, you should begin the conclusion of this type of essay with "to sum up." And in the conclusion, you want to make sure that you repeat your opinion about the two questions. Question 1, why do you think that is the case? And question 2, what is the most important thing to succeed in life? Based on the ideas you have discussed in body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3, you want to summarize them. That's why we begin the conclusion with "to sum up," or you can use "to conclude" if you want, or you can use "in conclusion." I strongly believe that anyone can make it in life, whether they attained academic excellence in school or not, as long as they are hardworking, self-motivated, and passionate to achieve their goals in life. To sum up, I strongly believe that anyone, okay, so I recommend you begin with "to sum up, I strongly believe that," and then repeat the opinion that you have about question 1 and question 2. Anyone can make it in life. To make it in life is to succeed in life. To make it in life is to succeed in life. Make it is a phrasal verb. I have made it. I have succeeded. Anyone can make it in life, whether they attained. To attain is to get. It's a Bant 9 word that simply means to get. whether they attained academic excellence. Academic has to do with studies. Academic excellence, that is passing their exams in school or not. So personally, I strongly believe that whether you passed your exams in school or not, you can still be very successful in life as long as you're hardworking, you're self-motivated, and you're passionate to achieve your goals in life. But remember, in the conclusion, all the ideas that you include there should be based on your ideas in body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3. In the conclusion, you should not be introducing new ideas. That's why we're talking about to sum up, to conclude in conclusion. I strongly believe that. Then repeat what you believe in based on your ideas in body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3. And then once you have done that, you have completed writing your essay successfully. Now, this brings me to the last section of this lesson, where I'm just going to give you a recap of the main points to remember from this lesson to ensure that you score a very high band in your IELTS Writing Task 2 when it comes to the direct question essay. The first thing that is extremely important is to read the question, identify the parts of the question, because every question has sub-questions. So you need to read the question and then you unpack it. A little bit like, when you have clothes in a suitcase and you want to empty it. That's what you do with a question. You unpack the question. You identify the questions. In this case, we saw that we have 2 questions. After that, write your introduction. In your introduction, that is your first paragraph, write your background statement and your thesis statement. After you have done that, answer one of the questions in body paragraph 2 and answer the next question in body paragraph 3. Begin both paragraphs by linking them to the question. Why do you think that is the case? Why do you think that several people fail in school but end up being successful in life? So I began that paragraph with, people succeed in life even though they did not pass their exams while in school as a result of numerous factors. That makes it very easy for you to start writing about the reasons. And then I began body paragraph 3 with part of question 2. What is the most important thing to succeed in life? The most crucial thing to excel in life is to have passion in whatever you set your mind to do. And then in the rest of the paragraph, you try and elaborate on why you think that passion is the most important thing for someone to be able to succeed in life. And then once you have written body paragraph 2, ensure that your ideas in body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3 are introduced using linking words. In body paragraph 2, I began with to introduce my first point. And then to introduce my second point, I use the linking words in addition to hard work. And in the third point, I use the linking word also. So to develop your ideas, use linking words. And then in the conclusion, the most important thing to remember, begin with to sum up, or in conclusion, or to conclude. I strongly believe that, and then explain, or rather write what you believe in based on your arguments in body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3. Now, if you found this lesson helpful at all, if you learned anything new, then please give this video a thumbs up. Share the video on all your social media platforms, for example, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. Share this video with the rest of the world and let other people also benefit from this lesson. And finally, do not forget to subscribe and turn your notification button on, because I will be uploading more writing task 2s, and also I will be uploading a lot of task 1s and IELTS speaking part 1, part 2 and part 3 questions with answers. If you want to benefit from this channel fully, then I also recommend you have a look at the rest of my videos, because a lot of people don't know that I have a really good videos on grammar, vocabulary, how to speak English in different situations, but I also have videos on pronunciation. So have a look at the rest of the videos on my channel, and I guarantee you that you will find so many videos that are going to improve your level of English drastically. Now, thank you very much, everyone, and see you in our next lesson. Take care. Bye-bye.